Hey there, welcome to Freaky's Findings. I am Freaky Me. So nice to have you all here. Today, some fun new projects are on the bench. Let's get to it, shall we? I'm sure you're gonna love this. Hello, nice of you to be here on the xTool demo host stream. Today I would like to talk to you guys about something that is close to myself and something that I would like to use my xTool laser for to help other people, and it's about neurodivergence. I think many people these days know what it is and what it does. Yet I feel there are also still a lot of misunderstandings about it, or there's a lot of things that could actually very easily help people. I have children also on the spectrum, and I had many years ago when they were growing up, it was really, really difficult to find things that could help. For example, making things visual helps really a lot. And for that, I always used to have like a piece of paper with some pictos that I printed to visualize for them what the day is gonna bring, because I could tell them, but they would not understand it as such until I was showing, okay, here's the image that we have with that. This is how you visualize it. And they were very young in age, so, and that helped them really a lot. Now, I used to do that with print and then laminate the paper so they would survive the standard horrors of a household. But now I have an xTool, and yeah, I think I can do good with that by making some custom-made pictos and maybe some other cool stuff. And that's kind of what I would like to go with you guys through. Like, yeah, what all can we do to help in this? So I'm gonna grab my let me start here, the xTool Studio. This is where you start when you start up the software. You can just click on the plus sign to get a new field, and from here you can start working. Now, I like to work in a broad spectrum of different programs because I like to use everything that it's best at. And recently I have also discovered, I didn't really discover it. It was already there, but it has been expanding rapidly. They keep working on this software, and it keeps getting better and better. And I kind of would like to show you guys all that it can do. So here in the applications, you can see there's a generator. You can do amazing things. Currently, the Valentine Rose gift box is in there. It's so easy, like a child can make it. Let me see if there's anything that I can use for now, what I want to do. I kind of just want to engrave it simply, so I don't need it here. But with AI Make, I can also do it. This is also the AI part of the program. This is not specifically meant just to generate an item, but this is more to generate the artwork, so to say. Now, what I would like to make is a simple minimalistic. Let's go for dinos. My children were crazy about dinos, so that sometimes helps. The best thing to do when you work with neurodivergent people, so on the autism spectrum or ADHD and such, reduce the input. So because back in the days I found many picto sets that you could buy, and they were like beautiful and sprankly, and they had illustrations here and there, and it was like beautiful, like really beautiful artwork. But that was not suitable, not at least not for my children. I knew quite a bunch of other children that did not fare well on that. So the thing is that one of the problems that people on the spectrum, I am one of those, might you not have noticed, have, is that input doesn't get filtered. So everything just comes in. And filtering is not something that we are equipped with. So we just take it all in. And from that point, when the whole bucket is filled, then we're gonna sort out like, okay, what is now actually what? Well, as most people that have the luxury of having a filter, which would be really great, is that, okay, I want to pay attention to this, and then the brain can already say, okay, this I don't need, that I don't need, this I don't need, that I don't need, and only the stuff that they need is coming in. So to then say, okay, this is important, this is what I need, is going to process a lot further, faster, sorry. So to come back to my pictos, is that when you make pictos, you don't want to have like beautiful floral decorations or the whole spring forest in there, because it needs to be clear in one go what it is. So they don't need to take in all the different decorations and little things. What does it mean and why is it there, and does it have a meaning? Is it important to me? Just scrap all that and just do very very minimalistic, because that works just well. So that's what I'm gonna try to do for this one today. So a simple minimalistic, I think I'm gonna go for a dinosaur to pique interest. Without, oh, and typing properly, without facial features. In picto style, that is combing his hair. I haven't tried it yet, so it might just as well be totally not working. And that is why I have so many tools, because one way or another, I'm just gonna get to what I want. But it would be great if this would instantly work here. So you see, AI Make is talking back to me. It says, okay, create a simple minimalistic picto style dinosaur without facial features. Shown combing its hair, produce a color bitmap image for digital print and use. So now I'm curious. You see the clock ticking by here. Oh, well. Okay, we have now a cactus that is combing its needles, I think. Oh, it was nearly there, right? Okay. Let's see if I can talk to it. Some AIs, they need a prompt per creation. Other ones, they can refer back to what they already made and adjust it further. So you have more like a conversation. I honestly don't really know how this one is set up. So I'm just going to try and you guys learn along with me. Create, no, let's say change the character to a non-binary human without facial features. Only the hair, keep the picto style simplistic and clear. Let's see what it does. Shall we add the music? I kind of wanted to work with my other microphone, but it doesn't want to work with me today. So today I'm on my big microphone. Let me see if the music can go on. I see that you guys are there. Hello! Nice that you guys are joining. Everything is a little bit messy today. I was told that my stream didn't look nice enough and all the stuff, so I had to quickly try to rearrange because I want to give it my best so it looks very nice and calm for everyone. Of course, I'm not a professional in those regards, so I have a team behind me that is quickly doing that for me. So I was kind of rushing it. Okay, let's see. So it's responded with that it's explained its thought process. That's what AIs do a lot. They show how they think. So it said, edit the existing picto style image by replacing the dinosaur with a non-binary, faceless human figure combing their hair. Retain the simplistic minimal pictogram style and clear shapes and output an updated color bitmap for digital print use. And then it says, I've updated the design to feature a faceless non-binary human figure combing their hair. Thank you, Rokusho. I'm happy that you like it. Let me know if you'd like any further tweaks. So, funny thing here, I'm really crazy about AI and everything to do with it. So here you see this AI is capable of communicating back and forth in a certain way. So that is really nice. I don't have to recreate the entire prompt constantly as a whole, but I can actually make adjustments along the way. Do I want to vectorize it? No, I can do that myself. Yeah, I think this is nice. So here you see, I just click on it, import to canvas, and then you see it instantly brings it to my screen here. This represents the bed of my xTool S1. It's fairly big, so there we have a lot of workspace. Now let me see. How big we want to make it. This is currently 15 centimeters big. I don't want that. I think pictogram, they should be 3.5 to 4 centimeters. So let's go with just gonna fit it right in between. So, because now I know that it's still super square. I like it. There we go. So now, when I say 40, oh no, thank you so much. I don't know why my voice didn't come through. Well, I do know, but I thought oh. Well, then you have not heard all my blabber. Thank you for letting me know, Greyborn. That is so sweet. I guess I'm gonna have to record a video of what I was making and make a voiceover, huh? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put the music down. That shouldn't be too difficult. So for this one, the same. I'm gonna good, I'm happy. I'm gonna use edit. I want to make it the same as here. I want to make it 4 by 4 centimeters. But first I want to make it a full square without all the white, because I don't want to calculate the white in with the square. So I'm gonna go to edit and I'm gonna say crop image. I'm gonna say 1 by 1. This is maybe easier if I do it like this. Oops. Turning it down a little bit. There we go. See, along the way we learn. Even I find little improvements in my own workflow. I think that's the beauty of it at some. Okay, now this is silly. I think I have been I'm pressing a button. I'm trying to find out what is doing it. It keeps I think it must be back now. Just gonna turn that off. I had some issues in general with my sound system. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the chat. Thank you so much for letting me know. What is a stream without any technical difficulties, right? Okay, I'm gonna go and search for some wood so I can engrave that on there. I'm gonna show you how I'm making that into little pictograms engraved on a piece of wood. I'm gonna make it cut it out so you can also see the machine in action when it's actually cutting. I always find it very satisfying to see, so I hope you do. I think I must have a keybind, yes. I think and I'm possibly pressing it without knowing, so I will have to look that up after the stream. What I will do, I'm gonna grab myself some wood, and I'm quickly gonna give you to the be right back scene, and I'm gonna grab a glass of water because my throat is dry. I'll be right back.
This is a tune, it shows you have to wait. Your streamer is shortly gone, so you have time to contemplate. Your streamer is back shortly, or it might actually take a while. Luckily you got this amazing tune, so you can wait in style. Happy waiting, a song for you to kill the time. Happy waiting, just try to last, you'll be just
So, hello, welcome back. Sorry for the happy waiting. Okay, let me see. I'm getting some message. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Thank you so much. Well, I got wood. I took a piece of leftover wood that I still have laying around because I really like to make sure that I don't have any waste, or as little as possible. And if it goes to waste, in the summer when we make a little bonfire, those little scraps that I really can't use anymore, they go in there, so they at least will generate me some heat in cold summer nights. Okay, let's see. Shall I make a line around them? That might be nice, right? What other shapes do we have? Maybe we have a nice shape that is... Although I want to keep it very simple. I don't know if that came in any way through earlier. Look at that, this is nice. Is that especially for people with autism, less is actually really more usually. This is the info that we would need if you are in need of to visualize something. And even honestly, even having the hair is not actually needed. It could just be a round head without hair. Yeah, I could say so much more. I'm trying to stay on the topic. This is something that's really close to my heart. So it would be very easy for me to talk away about this again and again and again. So I'm gonna show you something. I took this shape, right? An element. I took the square with the rounded edges. I think that looks nice. Hello, Superior. Nice to have you here. So what I will do is this one is gonna be the cutting edge. Will I make it 40? No, it needs to be 40 in total. So this one is actually the correct size. I'm gonna make this then 35. I'll tell you in a second why I do that. Now I selected the wrong one. Okay, this one. I want the image to be 35 because I want to have the piece of wood to be 40, right? Where is my... I always have some laying around. 40. It's only this big, so it's this big, like not really big, but big enough if you're gonna have a picto board. We used to have like a really big picto board, and we would just plan the day in the morning together. Okay, what is gonna happen, and then we put everything so they could see at any time of the day. We would move a little character over, so we could go visually through the day, so they would know what to expect. And that is kind of what I want to do. So if you have like a picto board, you don't want to have like 10 by 10. Well, I had those as well in my first trials. Like I say, along the way you learn. So this one is now 35. You see it's a bit smaller, so that's nice. I'm gonna place it here in the middle. You see, when I move move it over that, you see those blue lines, they appear. I don't know how well that's visual for you guys, but when those lines appear, that means that it is aligned with that. It's a snapping function. Now I want to make another one, and that one is gonna be 35 as well. I'm gonna put that one in the middle. if I would now be very unsure, like, is this lined up? Okay, I can select all by left click, drag and drop. Then here in the top you have really nice and simple tools. This one is align, and we want to align it, right? So we can say horizontal align center, vertical align center. I can also align it to the top or right as I want it. So I can now say align center, and everything is in the center. So let's humor this. I do here and I just do there. So now it's a mess, right? That's not how we want it, but just to showcase this, you drag your mouse over it with the left mouse button clicked. You go to align and align center, and you see everything plops in one go in there. Now the outer one, that is the one that we're gonna cut. So I can't do that right now because I have still my infrared laser, so I will quickly swap that in a moment. So that is why I can't set it to cut. That one can't cut this material. So maybe I should do that first. I will prepare the other one as well. So I will just take this. I do Ctrl C, Ctrl V when I have everything selected. Then this image can go away. This one I will make 35. The reason why I don't do the other side is because it has log aspect ratio, so it will always keep the same ratio. So if I make this 35, that one also turns 35. If I do not have this and I say, for example, I turn it off and I make this 40, so if you want to keep things in the hello Cuddly, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Anyway, I'm just gonna put this, I'm gonna showcase it once more, how you do it when everything is not lined up. Left click, drag till you have everything selected, align and align center. That's how easy it is. So I'm gonna put them now nice together. Yes, I'm doing fine. Thank you. Okay, the reason what I'm already gonna tell you what I'm gonna try to do is this is gonna be my cutting line. I will set that in the parameters that this is gonna have to cut, but this I want to score because I think it is nice to have like a little line around it that just yeah makes an extra little border on it. And I am aware that this is gonna stick out, and I don't mind that. I think it is just a little bit of aesthetic feature there. So with that, let's go to the machine. Let me see if I can grab my cam. Can you? There, everything is not working. Oh, you are? I have to confess something. I also got myself a sewing machine, and I want to start making plushies. I have a need of making plushies. Hello, Virtuoso. How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna bring it to my machine. In the bottom corner of my screen, you will see the lights go up when I lifted the lid. There you go. I'm gonna first turn it off because I need to have my other module in. There we go. I don't know how well you can hear me from this distance because my little microphone doesn't work. So I don't know if anybody can tell me if it's still hearable. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. I quickly had fiddled something because I got feedback from someone and I got, oh yeah, I needed to do more makeup and my stream was too crowded and stuff. So yeah, I got very stressed and that was like late today that I heard it. And then I was like, oh no, I need to make it better. So quick update. Okay. We're gonna flop it. I don't think that you guys can see all that much from it today. Do I have this there? Oh. Now you guys should be able to see a little bit. Is it zoomed out or is it zoomed in still? No, it's zoomed out. Okay. So I'm gonna move this forward. And I'm gonna take the screws on here. Take them off. It's actually, it's so simple, but you just need to do it a few times. You take off the needle, then you move it all the way up and then out. The reason why you put it all the way up is that there is like this little piece that sticks out and locks behind here in this part. But this goes from wide to narrow down there, and you don't want it to damage and misform it by doing this a lot. So you take off the air assist and then you take off the connector. Oops. This one right here. Then we have one other, just 20 watt diode, laser, connecting air assist. Oops. And the connector again. I'm going to place this one in here as well. And we're going to put the screws back in. One. Other. And we're placing the needle back here with the little magnets. Feel a little bit where it has to be. Go. And we're turning it back on. The power button is on the far back side on the right, and that is how you change it. Put this one back into its bed. Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, you see me. I'm actually not a big fan of it, but well, it's for the greater good. Let me see, my camera is again locked. Come here, you. There. Okay, now let us connect again. Confirm the switch from 2 watts to 20 watts. Yes. The laser wattage in the project file is detected to be incompatible with the connected device. Please change the wattage in the project file or replace the laser head. And I'm gonna say switch. So this is great. Here you can now see in the top right, you see xTool S1 20 watt. So that is my diode laser. So this is just simple basswood, plywood. So that's what we're gonna click. We click on the material library, and here you have 3mm. I think this is 3mm. I have my most favorite measurement tool. I always feel like it's looks like a raptor. It's actually 4mm. We're gonna go for 4. Do we have 4? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 or 6. I have an odd size. We're gonna keep with 3 and we're just gonna adjust along the way. That's what we do. So my wood is 7.5 wide and wider. So this should be very fine. I don't want to take the full edge because there's like a little scratch on there, but the rest is gonna be fine. I'm gonna place it in the machine now. So I have something laying there. Move that. These are very powerful magnets. Surprisingly powerful, I can tell you. There. It's not 100% straight, but that's all right. I'm gonna angle it right next to there. So I don't really need to do any measurement of the kind that I need to see how big it is, because I know that very well. What I have to do, I need to measure the height because it needs to know where to focus the laser, right? So I'm gonna do that using the auto measure feature. You will see right there if I angle it right. It drops the needle and then it goes to the side, resets the needle, and now it knows the difference of the height. I'm gonna see if I can give a bit of an up view. Not sure if that's gonna be the nicest. And now we're gonna focus. So you see now in the top here it says 53.03 millimeter. That is the depth, how deep it needs to go. I already placed it right above it where it needs to be, so I'm gonna line these up with exactly that. I already know it's 7.5 deep, so I'm not gonna need to worry about that because this is only 4, so that's gonna fit fine. Now we're gonna do the settings. So this one, the outer vector, I want to say cut because I want that to cut it away. The same goes for this one, the outer one, cut. Now if I click somewhere aside, you see that it shows here, this is what is collected in score, this is what is collected in cut, and this is what it's gonna engrave. Now the score is fine with me because that's exactly what I want. The cut is gonna go 100%, 9mm. I'm gonna put that a little bit slower. I think I'm gonna put that to 6. Oh. 7. Because I think, because it's actually meant for 3 millimeter. So otherwise it's not going to go through. So I will have it, it's going to go very deep, but it's not going to get cut through. So I really want to have 6. I don't want to be stubborn, but I might just be. So these are going to be scored. Kind of want to have it a bit. Here you can see how deep it scores. I actually would like it, well, a bit of a deeper score, right? Not too. I don't want to have any burn marks on the sides, but I would like it to be prominent there. So that is fine. It's so easy when you do that. Other people have been testing that, and their results are now taken into the library for what works. And if you click on that, you see what it is, how the setting is gonna turn out approximately. I'm just gonna go with this. I have not tested it. I know I should be testing it up front, but I haven't worked with this specific piece of wood yet. But I'm just gonna go with it for time's sake. And there we go. I'm gonna say process. So, well, of course you can expect smoke. Well, I have an exhaustion going outside. So that is not a problem. There's no smoke gonna be in here. Of course, I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. You are processing a flammable material, so it's always very mandatory. Whatever you engrave, always keep your eyes on the machine. That is the number one thing that you always have to do. You have to be there. If I want, I can say framing. This is also very nice for those who don't know that. Framing is going to show what is going to be the outline of where it is going to engrave. So the entire working area. I will do it just to show you guys. Oh, thank you so much. That is very kind. Okay, let me, oops. I'm gonna press the button here. And now you see that it's showing me what area it's gonna be engraving. I can do that again, just to show you. Framing. I'm going here, I press the button. You'll see it come down, and it will show with the red crosshair where it is gonna be. Well, that is all still on the wood, so that way I can see it is not going off the wood. So I'm exactly where I need to be. I'm gonna press start. Well, here it is gonna stress to me, pay attention, a high power and low speed have been set for this processing task, which is correct because I'm gonna cut. We can't cut fast. So cutting is gonna go slow on a high power, so it goes all the way through. It's like a saw, like zzz. Let's go. I'm gonna press the button here, and then you're gonna see it is first gonna engrave. I hope you guys can see it well. pressing buttons. I didn't disable my microphone anymore, did I? Try to change the angle a little bit. Why are you bullying me? So you see that now it is nearly done with the engraving part. So it chose to first engrave. It always, yeah, you're sweet. I like it. I like it to have a little bit of action. Oh, this is going very fast. This is the scoring what it did. And now you see that it is gonna cut. I always find it super satisfying to watch it happen. What is really important is I'm not gonna move it yet. I'm just gonna feel very carefully if it has cut all the way through, because this is 4mm and not 3. Oh, well, you see already it's sunk in, so I kind of already know. But otherwise, I would always very carefully touch it to see if it's loose. If not, I would do a second pass to make sure that everything is loose. There we go. Now we're gonna free it. I'm gonna wait a few seconds because I don't want to have all the smoke in my house. I'm patient. Not really. So I'm gonna open the lid. And I can see there's all loose. I can safely move it, because otherwise it's gonna be really difficult to line them up. Okay, let me see. Very bright, huh? So there's brushing teeth, and there is combing the hair. I'm going to show them also a bit closer on the normal cam. So the engraving went went not too deep, also not too shallow. So the settings were indeed very nice, as they were in the library. So my camera is searching where my face is. It's not there. There we go. And this is then how that looks. So I can make these with a piece of Velcro on the back side. And when I then have like a board or maybe some magnetic paint, I can just hang them up very easily. So no more paper designs that I used to do. Even though it was a lot of fun making it, it was also very susceptible to breaking or blowing away or anything of that. So I intend to make a whole line of these kinds of pictos. Maybe this will be the guy that I will use. Maybe I will take a different design, but we will figure that out along the way. I always like to test many things. For tomorrow, I actually came up with an idea. I want to make a door hanger in felt, in case that you do not want anyone to disturb you when you feel overwhelmed or you just can't handle anyone around you. And I want to make it neurodivergent themed for all those people that like me have been there or are there now and then. It would sometimes be nice just not having people to barge in, and you can already let them know, like, this is not the moment. Let me be with myself for a bit. So I'm gonna make a cool door hanger in felt. I want to make it in felt. Yeah, I'll be in the corner door hanger. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna make it in felt because I would like to showcase some different materials to use. Felt is one of them. It's very easy to use and a lot of fun to use. So that is what I want to go for. So tomorrow I'll be back here 8 o'clock. I'm trying, and hope to see you guys then tomorrow. So thank you for today and see you soon. Bye bye.